What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button as you guys stop by, hang out with your girl. Let's see what's going on here. Let me get the comments up close to me. There we go. There we go. So, what I'm going to do on this energy check in, I'm going to start out by getting a quick message from Spirit. I'm going to do this with Tarot, with Oracle. And then with your questions, go ahead and drop your questions. If you have, this is a donation based mini read. Drop that in. We are limited on our time tonight, but I definitely wanted to hang out with my family. So let's jump straight in. All right, Spirit, what's the message from Spirit here for my lovely Sag? Hey, girl. Hey, what's up, boo? All right, Spirit, what is the message from Spirit here for my lovely Sagittarian? All right, so we have 0808, swift action. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin to step towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Ooh. It says, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and someone has their mind set on you. I dare not move too far away from this. Hey, girl. Hey, that's okay. Thank you for vibing with us. Hey, love. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button as y'all stop by and show us some love. We're going to show you some love back. All right, Spirit, show us what's going on with this swift action. Queen of Wands, definitely requiring some swift actions from you. The Wands is masculine energy. Sagittarius is naturally a masculine energy, right? But with the Queen of Wands coming up, yes, it is saying that it's going to require action from you, but it's going to require action from a feminine perspective, okay? Y'all give me just one moment. All right, family. So the Queen of Wands is feminine energy. So it does require action, but the action that is required with the Queen of Wands is really it's the charisma. It's the confidence in yourself that is really needing the action from you at this time. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so we have the World card. Something's coming to a completion. Something's coming to a close here. And swift action is needed. Wow. This could have to do with an Aries. I do have strong Aries here at the bottom of the deck. With the World card and the King of Cups coming out here in your message from Spirit, I definitely feel like Spirit is asking you to step into this confidence and really understand that even though things may not be factualizing around, like you may not see it right now in your 3D world, Spirit is saying that you have to believe it before you can see it. But there is a cycle that you're closing out. I do feel like that there is some sort of fear or there's definitely something holding you back from taking this action. So Spirit is asking you to temper your emotions here. It is going to require you to be very diplomatic here, but temper your emotions and don't allow yourself to think that you can emotionally manipulate the situation just to have some sort of outcome. It does this in order for you to move forward and have success here, which I do feel like is guaranteed for you. It does require you to have faith and just do it. Okay, that's the message from Spirit. Just do it. All right, let's see what's going on in your work and career. Thank you so much, Quanda. Look out for your girl tonight. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. All right, Spirit, what's going on in the work and career for my lovely Sagittarians? Y'all don't forget to smash that thumbs up button as you all are stopping by. All right, Spirit, what's the message here? What's the work and career message for my lovely Sagittarian? What's the strongest message? Ooh, spiritual work. Mm. It says doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. So there's an as far as your working career goes, Spirit is saying that you are being asked to express yourself with expressions here at the bottom of the deck. The type of work that you're meant to be in, Spirit is saying that you need to put yourself in a position that allows you to express yourself freely, okay? But in order to be put in a position to express yourself freely, Spirit is asking that like if you're having some sort of conflict at work, let's just bring this up on a relatable level. If you're having some sort of conflict at work and you're ready to bring that to the table, oh, thank you. Um, Drop y'all's questions in the comments if you have any questions, okay? Um, but Spirit is saying if you're having some conflict at work, before you confront the situation, there is a need to do the internal work first. And or like I'm not saying sit here and sit in front of the mirror and rehearse what you need to say, but if that's gonna help you, something like that does need to take place first so that you're not in that moment of addressing the conflict and you like, ooh, ouch, maybe I shouldn't have said it that way. That's really what I'm getting. I do feel like that if you can do it, as far as I'm going to be honest with you, if you're facing some sort of conflict at work, I'm going to be the one to tell you that I don't see that this right now under this energy that's taking place right now. I don't see it to be the best time to leave a job. I also don't see it to be the best time to just raise to wreak havoc in the workplace. I do feel like that this is the time to strategize bringing your issues and putting them on the table. Like like whether this is the time to put it on the table or not, you have to strategize first. If you can do so, I do feel like that there's a great reward. But for a lot of you all, at least for one particular person, Spirit is saying that you would already know there's some type of like it's just best to kind of like hang tight where you're at right now. Just like a Saggy. To say some harsh. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Y'all quiet in the chat tonight. Y'all quiet in the chat. Yeah, fifth house passion. And the reason this is I feel like that's, the reason I feel like that your subconscious is already telling you that it's best to do the internal work right now is yes, with this of here heart, you're already in the direction of your life purpose. With fifth house being here, this is something that you're passionate, like where you're at, it is something that you're passionate about. However, I just feel like that there's some different perspectives that could be gained. Okay. You just gotta I'm ooh, the working career message. This might be a little harsh. I love y'all. Don't shoot the messenger. There are some toxic ways that could be coming up and could be altering and it could be jading your vision as it pertains to the workforce. Okay. Like I don't know. Not everybody it's not meant to be it's not meant to be a hostile work environment, but these people aren't your friends either. Baby, it's not meant to be a hostile work environment, but they're not meant to be your friends either. There's a real need to really be communicative here. And there's definitely some underhanded gossip, underhanded like I would just be mindful of how you're participating in gossip and just be aware that there is some sort of gossip going on around at work. But I wouldn't too much let it get me off my horse. Spirit's got you overcoming this gossip. But I guess that's why Spirit is asking you to do the internal work with any conflict going on at work. Because this too shall pass, is what I just heard. To sum it up real quick. This too shall pass. Okay. So I definitely wouldn't get too caught up. And if you don't necessarily have another job lined up or have some sort of strategy planned forward, I wouldn't necessarily take this as the time to just throw in the towel at this position. If you see that things aren't getting better, someone might need to begin to strategize heading in a new direction, but this isn't the time to actually head in that new direction, if that makes sense. Yeah. I feel like that something is going to stabilize here. Let me see. What's the outcome of this? King of Wands. A vision. Yeah, it's something. I just feel like that what the reason that you first went towards this position, it comes to fruition. So like if you went to this job because you felt like you could move up the ladder quick, that will come to fruition. But only if you can allow yourself not to Hey Lainey, nice to see you, girl. If you can allow yourself not to succumb to this petty gossip, petty whatever is going on here. I'm really feeling gossip. And this could have to do with the Leo. Just quick little check-in, see what's going on with my lovely fam on this good Thursday evening. Um, we are gonna do, yes, keep work and play separate. Absolutely, this too shall pass. Um, that's okay. That's okay. That's a good night. That's a good night. I mean, I'm here for the questions if they pop in, but it's a good night with no questions. That means things are making sense. Things are just it's like people know their place. They know which way they're riding. That's beautiful energy. All right, Spirit. What's the practical self-care message here? How y'all doing? How's your week been? Members, I did not forget about y'all last night. We have had some extremely nice weather locally. Honey, I was all in that weather yesterday. So we're gonna do our manifestation ritual next. We're gonna start that process next week. Okay. So definitely members, set your notifications for Wednesday evenings at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time for the manifestation rituals. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is the practical self-care message? So far, so good. How's yours going? I'm doing good. It's kind of been relaxed and laid back for us. We've been out there enjoying the world, honey. The babies have definitely drew me out of the house. All right, Spirit, what's the self-care message here for my lovely Sagittarian Ninth House Collective? Let's get to it. Let's see. So it says, if you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. Yes. So Spirit is saying that there's definitely this need to be optimistic. You know, I'm not even going to lie to you, Sagittarius. I was speaking with someone near and dear to my heart earlier this week, and they started to take the conversation into a very low vibrational place. And I had to figure out the most compassionate, respectful way because, you know, us as oh, thank you, Lainey. Us as Sagittarians, honey, we can be a little blunt sometimes to really say, hey, I'm not even going to participate in that conversation. Let's bring it back over here. Because I've really been trying to put myself in a position. There's so much around the world going on that if we don't consciously choose optimism and choose to be happy, then baby, you are going to choose to sit in just mildew and all of the reasons that the universe gives you to be sad. So as far as like the self-care message, I really do feel like that Spirit is saying it does not matter what is going on around you. Make sure that you're looking for the good. Y'all, me and Quanda got these books that we be reading out of, and it's a 365-day book. It's really based off in religion, so I won't advertise it on her. And I don't and but anyways, I don't read it. It's a daily thing. I just open the book. Spirit took me to April 16th today, and I do. I am. I'm going to do it. And, you know, I understand you do not have to subscribe to the rituals, to the religious part of it. But the message is all in of the same. I highlighted a portion so you don't have to listen to everything. It says, where I have trouble seeing perfect character, where I have troubles seeing your perfect character towards me. This is you talking to your divine creator. So this would be saying, creator for me is God. My creator, where I have trouble seeing God's perfect character towards me, help me to recognize where God has already worked things out for my own good. So with this is saying like even though it's an inconvenience to you. My son, he's in this no thing. He's in this no. Everything I say to him, he hits me back with a no. And it's like, oh my gosh. And I'm sitting here like, are you serious? And he's a turd sandwich. Like he's a certified turd sandwich too. And so he will, like, he talks very harsh and we're trying to work on softening up. You know, he's in a room full of ladies. So we're trying to soften him up on the way that he's talking to us and how everything is no, 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 no. And it's like I can sit here and find strife with it and fight and argue with my 3-year-old all day because I take care of you and I owe respect and all of this, and the third. But I can also see, oh, my young king is really out here learning what his voice can do, learning the power of understanding that what you don't want and what you do want, and understanding the power of saying it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's a headache to me because sometimes I'm just telling you to eat your green beans. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm just telling you to go get your little stinky butts in the water. You know what I'm saying? And it's a no. But you gotta choose to be optimistic about what journey you're in. I don't know who needed to hear that tangent, but I just feel like that we gotta choose happiness right now. This is the time, the day and time where if you don't choose happiness, baby, ain't nobody else gonna choose it for you. Okay. We also have, what if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? Well, that just summed that up right there. You are literally living in an answered prayer. That's absolutely correct, girl. Hey, Shantae. Hello. Girl, yes, honey. Yes, Lainey. You know how it feels. So let's see what's going on here. Make sure that you're making yourself your number one intention is you, okay? And if you can make yourself your number one intention, then it should become just a tad bit easier to be optimistic about where it is that you're headed, okay? Y'all don't forget to smash the thumbs up button as you guys are stopping by. It is absolutely appreciated. It helps push us out into the YouTube algorithm. All right, Spirit, especially on a night where I'm answering questions and some people just don't even know I'm on here. All right, so just be. This is your practical self care message. Allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence flows into you when you are divinely you. Just being you. This goes back to letting my son embrace the word no during this season of his life. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be normal that when my baby's 5, everything he tells me is no? No, it's not. But it's normal in this season of his life. Does it complicate mamas? Just a little bit, just a little bit. But it's a season of him empowering himself. So there's something about that just take it as it resonates, okay? I don't want to stay there too long because honey, mama be over here like this. All right, baby girl, let's close this practical self-care message up. Yes, y'all. Hey, Trees. Hey, girl. Hey. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Y'all, the family's in here. Y'all, I didn't forget about the manifestation ritual from yesterday. We're going to start that next week, okay? So the message here from baby girl is highest good. I am a conduit. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can let you act through me. I offer myself to you. May I be a conduit for your blessings. Use me for the highest good. Yes, 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 yes. Creativity. So spirit definitely, I'm gonna say this. As I was out in nature, because it was nice today too. They said it was supposed to rain, but baby, it spit. And I was happy for it. But anyways, staying focused. There's something about making sure that you're getting, I understand that we operate in a world where corporate is like our realities. But if you can take your lunch break and not sit in your car and just go maybe have a personal picnic, go do something where you're out in nature. Yes, I know there's a lot of ladies, there's a lot of us that don't like the bugs, but there is something right now, the energetic frequency is really saying that you're needing to make sure that you're utilizing nature at this time. Things are kind of happening different right now in nature, and it's for a reason. And if you can tap into it, it's going to help you. Yeah, It is going to help you open up creatively. But most importantly, it's going to, hello, Ebony, it's going to help you get into a place of drawing in. It's like you're going to tap into some sort of frequency. Yes, I know some people be like, oh my goodness, she go left when she be talking about this. But I'm just saying, get out there, put your feet into the ground, charge yourself with the energy of the universe. It's literally helping you tap into a different frequency. There's some sort, I've been saying this, if y'all been with me for a little while, I've been saying there's a partnership that is waiting for Sagittarius. It is literally, there was a confirmation right there too. It is literally a matter of frequency and alignment. That's the thing that is holding you back. And the universe, if you can get out there into the elements, into nature, spirit is working to heal this. I know. I see y'all running away. Y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all want to hear the drama. We get into it. But y'all gotta lift y'all's frequencies in order to attract the true partnership that you're looking for. Now, before I move forward, I ain't even gonna look at the screen because this one's getting ready to hit. I was having a very vulnerable conversation today. And in the midst of that conversation, I was talking about how I know some people very close to me who are lonely in life, and they're choosing direction. They're acting in loneliness, like the way that they're showing up in the world. You can see that they're making choices and decisions because they're lonely, right? And I'm over here venting. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm feeling it. I'm releasing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in a safe space. And in that moment, I said, and the only reason why they're even so fucking lonely is because they're so fucking busy not loving on them, not loving who they are. Whoo! Yo, when I tell you the universe slapped the shit out of me when that happened, I was like, you know what? You know what? The universe is only giving me foresight so that I can make sure that I don't set down that path to where I choose to sit in the things that are not going right, to where I just sit there and mildew in that. And then I start making decisions based off of this hopelessness and this lack mindset, thinking that it's never going to get better. And then a negative cycle is perpetuating. But so definitely just make sure that I understand we all get plagued and we all get ate up by that lonely feeling from time to time, but you also have to remember that the remedy to your loneliness is inside of you. If you're willing, if you're really willing to go within, that loneliness feeling is only temporary. But if you're not willing to go within that loneliness feeling, it can be your very death sentence. So just keep that in mind. And I'm going to let that go. Oh, I love y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Y'all are special. All right, so let's go in. Let's see what's the tea around the Sagittarian ninth house collective. Let me pick this mess up a little bit, y'all. Shift the energies while I'm doing so. Y'all, honey, I've been dropping some readings on her. Y'all make sure y'all go check him out. They've been getting kind of, ooh. Yes, if we don't have any questions, y'all, after I get done with, I'm going to do what's the tea and then what's coming towards my lovely Sagittarians. And then I'm going to answer the questions and then we out of here, y'all. I have thoroughly enjoyed y'all. Absolutely have. Honey. Okay, let's talk about that since Quanta wants to bring it up. The reading that I just dropped. Y'all, I recorded that last night at like 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all, I was like, okay, is this what, because I tapped in for the collective. I was like, okay, is this really what you want me to drop? Is this what we doing? And so I recorded another one, and that's the one that I had dropped earlier. So the one that I dropped before that one, I recorded that one after the one I just dropped. And by the time I got done recording that one, it was Spirit's confirmation. Like, nah, you need to drop that one, sis. For real. Spirit was like, nah, you need to drop that. Let's see. What's the tea? What's going on around my lovely Sagittarians? Let's see. The person on their mind. Let's tap into that right there. The person on their mind. What's the situation? What's going on? The person in Sagittarius's mind. What's going on in their life at this time, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, I can't. I cannot. I did a reading. Y'all, Spirit is like, Kiana, stop recording and stop stockpiling. I did a reading. And I was like, I'm not getting ready to drop it because I recorded it in the car out there in the elements, enjoying. And it came up. So Spirit is saying, now you're going to have to drop it. So look out for a notification or just come to the page after the live tonight. So the person on your mind, this could be someone that is having car issues. They could have no car at this time. They could just be having car issues. This person is creeping. They stocking, like they stocking. It's like right now, because they ain't got no car, they have nothing better than to do than to be all over your social media. This person is definitely looking you up online. Thank you for the heart emojis. I love y'all. Ooh, this person could have took something from you. This is someone that is always out partying. Why are they here? This is someone that rejected you. Don't you just love when the person that spent so much time rejecting you, like, I'm not trying to say, like, I don't be laughing at nobody's. I mean, I kind of do, but only if it's self-made. Like, you spent all this time making somebody feel like a reject, and baby, here you are, the definition of a reject now. Like, come on, baby. Let me grow. Let me stop. What's going on? What's going on with the car issue, Spirit? The person on Sagittarius is mine. Yeah, this person's in some despair over some sort of car issue, or at least some sort of travel issues. This person is having a hard time being able to get around. They can't move freely, okay? So this person has a little bit of extra time on their hands. And with this extra time on their hands, whew, baby, what did they say? And an idle mind is the devil's playground. Baby, the devil is having a field day over there. It could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Creeping. What's going on here? Blind leading the blind. What you said. Y'all don't forget to smash that thumbs up button as y'all were just stopping by, taking a peek. If y'all have a question, tonight is donation based. Let's see what's going on. Mini reads. Ooh, 4 wands, baby. They looking at the wrong damn thing. All right, Spirit, I'm done. I am done. This person is definitely feeling unsupported right now. This person is feeling unwelcome. This person is having some sort of conflicts in their personal life. This person does not feel welcome. They feel like they are the outside looking in. And literally, they probably are. I'm sorry. It's not funny. But it kind of fucking is. Like, that's literally the outside looking in. And the reason I feel like it's so funny is because this is someone that completely, at the bare minimum, this person robbed you emotionally. Like, they took your emotions for granted. They took the emotions that you was giving this person for granted. And now here this person is having the hardest time in their life moving forward. Like, the devil, honey. All I'm saying is whoever this is, front row seats to this, they up her with Taylor Swift prices. This is karma on a silver platter. Let me stop because I don't want to laugh at nobody's pain. Elevate your frequency. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm trying. The high priestess in the reverse. Like, yo, that theft is clarified by the high priestess in the reverse. See, that's what I'm talking about. Spirits. Spirit ain't getting ready. Let somebody that operates in this energy, they cannot get by with this. Okay. This person had hidden motives. Like whatever they was like, that's why it's funny. That's why that's why this is funny to me, because this is literally someone that had no intention. Like if this person's ever offers, I know this one person. I know this one person, and they would, when they know that they getting ready to ask for something, they'll start like, this is a calculated person, because if they know they getting ready to ask for something in March, and like December or November, December, they'll start asking for stuff, and they'll be like trying to build your hopes up, and make you feel like they're trying to work with you, right? Meanwhile, the whole time they just trying to get their way. And once they get their way, they stop working with you. That's this person. And that's how I feel like that this person was able to steal from you. This person definitely has some sort of superficial expect, like this person was surface level when dealing with you with the intention of taking something from you. Now this person is really like, this person could be homeless, this person could be without a car. They ain't necessarily got to be homeless, but they cannot move as freely as they would like to, and they damn sure do not feel stable right now. Okay. And they would like to feel like, that they could come to you and be in your energy and have some sort of your good graces, but this person doesn't even feel welcome to do so. That to me is absolutely hilarious, because if I know anything about a Sagittarius, I am one. Sag probably would have gave the shirt off their back to this person. It's just like using up all your sick days, and now your ass is really sick, and now you about to be without a job. Did I say that? Did I say that, Quanda? Because, girl, if I said it, I didn't even hear it. Hey, Latasha. Hey, Latasha. Hey, girl. Always partying, Wheel of Fortune. This person was always out here looking for the next best thing. And it's like this person, this person was always looking for the next wave to ride. This person is a master at riding someone else's wave. It's like whatever ideas this person has, it can only stand on somebody else's wave. Because this person ain't willing to do enough work to carry their own shit to fruition. They're not willing to put the work in. So it's like this person seeks out people that are willing to put the work in to bring some sort of idea to fruition. And then once it's come to fruition, they leave it high and dry. This is the person under your mind. Let's get a closing message here. No, ma'am. Okay. Yes, definitely gives non-kink energy. Absolutely here. Y'all don't forget to smash that thumbs up button as you guys are stopping by. After this, I think we only have one question so far. Wow. So after this, I'm going to see what's coming towards Sagittarius, and then we'll get into that last question, and then we'll wrap this up, family. So we have self-limiting beliefs. So there are definitely some sort of negative there's some self-limiting beliefs that I feel like that my viewer has, that was allowed this person to come in and rob and steal from you. And so Spirit is saying that, yeah, we can be mad at this energy for stealing and taking from you, or we can view as an opportunity to overcome this obstacle that this self-limiting belief has repetitively created in our life. Let me overcome that shit so I don't have to worry about another motherfucker like this one. You know what I'm saying? That's just really where, hey, Kenya, hey, boo. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I feel like we at with this one. Now, let me read these comments while I pray to clear this energy. And then we're going to move into the good stuff coming. Let me go. Hey, Latasha. Look, hey, baby. Thank you, girl. Y'all just show out. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all. Hey, Latasha, love bomb, boy, stop. I see you, girl, what you said. Like, at this point, we see you, baby. We all got to do the work at some point in time. It can't just be, when they sent me off, I never forget it. And this was pretty much when I had come to the realization that I wasn't going back home to my parents. When this one therapist told me, she was like, Kiana, she was basically saying that, even if there's one bad apple, it ruins the whole barrel. You know what I'm saying? But even if you take all of those other apples out and you just leave that one apple in that barrel and you don't do no work, like if you don't take that apple out, any batch of apples you put in there, it's going to spoil it. Basically, what she was telling me in not so little words is it didn't matter how much I was willing to be. She was basically telling me that everybody in my household needed to be willing to put in the effort to change in order to have the outcome, in order to really be able to go home and have a successful outcome at home, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody, not a lot of people. They just want to take. They. It doesn't work that way. Let me just leave it right there. Y'all know what I'm saying. All right, Spirit. Let's see. What's the good stuff coming to my lovely Sagittarians? So I have 2 questions tonight, right? Hey, Kenya, girl. I see you, girl. Kenya is up in this thing. Absolutely. Those lessons have been learned, and I'm thankful. Hey, good evening, everybody. I'm not spoiling my batch. Cut off. Game strong. What you said. Thank you, Kenya. Hey, girl. Hey, did you have a question, love? Okay, so we got a timing card so far. Let's see, Spirit. What's the good stuff coming? What's the good stuff coming, Spirit? What's the good stuff coming? Ooh. Okay. And this batch came out, and you see this? It came face up. Everything else is face down. So what's the good stuff? Somebody is leaving your life, and it's somebody that's been trying to put a wedge in between you and some sort of assistance. So like if you've been trying to you've been trying to receive some sort of assistance, you've been trying to get a leg up, like damn nigga, get your foot off a neck, something like that. And this person is leaving your life. Yes, it is. You're empty. Somebody is leaving your life. Somebody that is constantly trying to put a wedge between you and receiving your leg up. Amen. Hallelujah. Yes, Lord. Let's see the timing card. This could take place in August. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Look, you will be shown the way. Damn. Wow. Two-faced friend. This two-faced friend will be leaving your life. You will be shown the way. This is something that you may have to endure up until August. But fret not, baby, because baby, the good stuff coming your way is that someone that's been making your life hell for absolutely no reason is found the door. They have found the door. Oops, what you... No, you're not too late. I haven't cut him off yet. 6 of Pentacles. This is someone that breadcrumbs. This is definitely someone that breadcrumbs. The one thing that I see about this particular 6 of Pentacles, all of the pentacles was going in one area and nothing is going over to here to this other set of hands. You see that? So I feel like this is back to that energy of that person that stole from you. The person on your mind. I'm just saying, so they're like the good stuff coming to you is that if I'm for sure what I'm picking up on, that person that took from you, baby, this person will be leaving your life. It's like this person was taking resources that they should have been pouring into you, investing into you, and investing it into other situations. Someone could have a Taurus and Jupiter. Temperance spirit is saying patience. This is something that's panning out. See, I'm talking about, I don't know who this is for you. This could be a boss for some of y'all. Doesn't necessarily have to be. For some of y'all, this could be a boss that's been trying to hold you up from getting some sort of raise here, some sort of promotion. If that's the case, there's somebody that runs back and tells the boss stories. You think this person is your friend. They getting ready to be revealed to not be your friend. If you relating to this in the workplace, be patient. Don't allow anxieties and fear to get the best of you, to rule the way that you don't allow fear and anxiety to alter the way that you are showing up at work. Just know spirit is already saying you will be shown the way. Just be patient. Okay. Temperance came out here. Be patient. But for a lot of you all, I feel like that there's somebody in your life. This is somebody this is, for a lot of, it's different things for everybody. Some of you all could have considered this person to be a divine counterpart. Some of you all, this could be like a father figure in your life. It could be the father of your children. It could be the mother of your children. It could be a Pisces. It could be an Aries. It could be another Sagittarius. Whatever the case may be, this person knew, like this person had the keys to keep you. They knew what to do to keep you holding on, even if you considered yourself, somebody's birthday is December 8th, and that's exact, like I'm talking to you. If you thinking, am I talking to you? Yes, I'm talking to you. But spirit is saying that you've been overthinking. This person gives some sort of false hope to keep you holding on. Spirit is telling you that, like, you know what I'm saying, you set this free, or or the universe is going to take this out of your life. It's leaving one way or another by August. Here's what I'm getting though, and here's why I just got caught up. Y'all, this is where we going. This is where we going. Somebody's birthday could be December 13th. You know, okay, so they say that a baby got strong grips. When them babies be having their grips on something, it's strong. And so they say that it's ineffective and it could hurt the baby to try to pull their fingers open this way. There's something that you can push on their hand to cause them to ease up their grip without causing them pain, right? Spirit is in the process of trying to push that pressure point that causes you to release your grip on something so that you can be set free from it. Okay, so don't resist it right now. If you resist it, I'm telling you, this person is out of here by August, whether you like no ends, ifs, or buts, and it's in the good stuff coming towards you. So that's that. All right, y'all. Let's jump in and get these questions. Let's go ahead and get these questions. Who is the first one, Miss King? I mean, Miss Quanda. Yeah, they not spoiling my batch either, honey. Latasha wants to know, what does spirit have for me, or am I too late? No, Latasha, you not. I got you. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. Yes. Girl, no card gives me the energy of no transformation. I'm good. You know what, Ebony? You need a timeout. You know what, Ebony? She said no card gives me the energy of no transformation. Y'all, she's a mess. Okay, there we go. Look, let me go back down here. Ebony Mouse. You have time for me? Career insight. Let's get a mini read for Miss Ebony. Spirit, what is the message here for Miss Ebony as it pertains to her work and career? I'm trying to pay for my membership again because my star gone. How do I go back? I can't find it. Why? Yeah, hold on. Why they take your membership away? If you subscribed, it should be right below the video. It should have join. Girl, I didn't even notice that until you said it. Y'all, now I get so many notifications about everybody doing the mini reads on Thursday evenings or the live questions on Thursday evenings. All right, let's get it in. I didn't click on everything, huh? Yeah, there should be a join button by the subscribe button. If not, go to the channel. How do I ask a question? Tonight's donation based, Lar. So just drop your question and make some sort of donation. But definitely start with a thumbs up. And then we gonna hook you up. That's what we gonna do. Ooh. Okay. So Ebony, I definitely have that there's a position that could be ending for you here in the near future. It says, however, there's always a new position, a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. So there's definitely a major change, but it's fear not, fear not. This is the exact change you've been asking for. But I feel like if I'm being honest with you, we're gonna go back to that pressure point. There's something that's been telling you um, to shift. Like something about your position has been giving you signs and synchronicities that things are closing out. But there's some sort of comfortability. There's something that's causing you not to actually shift. So spirit is going to make this shift for you. Does that make sense? Come talk to me, girl. I'm gonna pull a little bit more, but I definitely have. Yeah, baby, this is a gift, baby. This is a gift. Wow. Hey, don't panic. Mm-mm. Don't panic. That's so crazy. Somebody I've been in their energy the last 2 days too. That was their thing. Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, Lazarus. Um, Look at this, baby. It says good luck. Okay, this way. Good luck, wealth, or gifts, the future, and wish come true. So even though there's something that may be ending, make sure that you are making connections that are going to carry forward with you, but don't hold on to things that are trying to naturally end, because it is putting you in alignment to some sort of wish fulfillment coming in, some sort of manifestation. She said, yes, boo, staying cool. Yes, stay cool. Don't panic. Show me what's going on with this ending. Flexibility. You'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the changes coming. I definitely feel like that this is something that is even flexibility. It speaks about dark, but then the very next card that also came out was illumination. So it's saying that you'll need to see in the dark to maneuver through these changes. But with illumination coming out the very next, it's not long. Like you're like this time of needing some sort of night vision. It's not a long time frame. It's a temporary short journey here. And spirit is making sure that you stay in the mindset of this too shall pass. Just hang in there. You're being put in position. You're being put in position. Baby, it just seemed like to me you got a rat in the workplace. I ain't gonna lie to you, because spirit just took me back to when I was saying that if you ain't had some sort of promotion in the workplace, or there could be some sort of boss that's preventing you from moving up or getting some sort of elevation, it's stopping you from getting the assistance. I said there's a coworker that's running some shit back. Baby, I feel like that I was talking to you. Yeah. And spirit is also saying that there could be some sort of misunderstanding between friends and or family. So just be mindful of that. There she go. There she go. Girl, baby, the most important message for you is, I'm gonna say, walk away from her, is don't panic, okay? Don't panic, because you could never achieve the peace and harmony that you're headed towards where you're at, okay? So it's ending to put you in a position to align you with peace and harmony, just like that. But do be mindful. There could be some sort of misunderstanding between friends or family, and there is a rat amongst you. I just want you to know there's some sort of trivial, small nuisance going on in the workplace. And it's all started because of some sort of misunderstanding. Like, I don't know, maybe he's having a bad day and didn't say fucking hi to somebody's extra sensitive ass. And then they just started picking and starting shit. I'm really getting agitated in this energy. So I feel like that there could be something like that taking place in the workplace. So just be mindful. Hope that helps you, my love. Okay, Laura got in here. Okay. Latasha, what does Spirit have for, what do you have for Latasha, Spirit? Where are we going for Latasha? Spirit is calling me into Moonology. Yeah, we have a powerful eclipse coming up here very soon. She said, I got it, y'all. I'm back. Hey, girl. Hey, good. Stay on it because next Wednesday, Latasha, we're going to do a manifestation ritual on members. I'm going to do live. I already got some music picked out. And we're going to look at some blockages that, like, we're going to do a manifestation ritual. And then we're going to look at some blockages that could potentially, we could be facing that could prevent that manifestation coming in. So we can get ahead of the game. So definitely want to head over to members if you want to partake in that on next Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She said, wait, is there... Okay, Spirit is telling me to use 2 different decks. Okay. What can you give us for timing on Ebony Miles's current job? What is the time frame, time span that you can give Ebony Miles on her current job situation? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks, okay? And Spirit wants you to know that you are going to recover from this, okay? Make sure that you're not allowing your pride to get in the way. But this is definitely something that will take place in the next few weeks. Baby Spirit, it's a strong message for you to understand that this is something that you will recover from. Because I feel like that you're going to have to recover from its position and the stress that it had you in. So we have the 2 of Wands in the reverse, definitely 2 weeks, within the next 2-3 weeks. Yeah, I definitely feel within the next 2. This says March 21st through April 19th. Yep, that's the time frame I would go with. I got 2 cards that say March 21st through April 19th, and that would coincide with the next few weeks. I hope that helps you, my love. You're so welcome, girl. You are so welcome. Thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you. You are appreciated, my love. All right, let's move forward to Miss Latasha, honey. Latasha, Latasha, okay. Uh-oh. All right, Spirit. What message do you have for Latasha at this time? What does Spirit have for Latasha at this time? Lay it on her, Spirit. She said, lay it on her. Work through your fears. Spirit is saying something. Your hard work is okay. So with this being at the bottom of the deck, if you're willing to face your fears, you will be rewarded greatly. I feel like this is telling me a Saturn lesson. I'm hearing some sort of Saturn lesson. Let me see. What is this, Spirit? Surrender to the divine. Definitely feeling some sort of Saturn lesson. You are good enough. It's not. It's ain't. It's. Would it? Baby, that's one of them. You almost at the finish line, but you also have no more energy. There's some sort of positive affirmation that is going to do you well and keeping you going. because fear is going to try to stop you from going towards something. But Spirit is saying, baby, I got you in the beginning of some sort of major transformation. And if you're willing to do the work of this dark night of the soul, is exactly what I just heard. If you're willing to do the work of some sort of dark night of the soul, it does have a wow. Damn, I said it sounded like a Saturn lesson to me. And here we got new moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is ran by Saturn. I definitely am feeling like if you're willing to do the work, you're willing to like take, go through this dark night of the soul, the reward will be great. Is this Latasha? It says, hold on, it says Latasha. This is Latasha. I think I know what this has to do with. Latasha, didn't we do a live? Yes, it's me. Didn't we do a live? Then you already, I hope you, girl. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so whatever it is that you're facing right now, Latasha, what you're facing and what you feel like is a limitation, right? What you feel like is limiting your choices and your options in the way that you can move and flow naturally. Spirit is saying that there may be some limitations in there, but Spirit is it's almost like Spirit has strategically placed these limitations. That way you don't have, the pond ain't so big for you to fish the one, like, because there's, in this limitation, there's a perfect niche inside of there. Like, and when I say niche, like, okay, so just think of it from this perspective. Like, as a tarot reader, you got to find your niche. You got to find out which way you read, to draw in your audience base, right? What is your niche? Your niche is found within your limitations. You have to stop looking at your situation as a limitation and say, okay, if I didn't have this limitation here, then I wouldn't know where to start. So Spirit is saying that they got all this shit going on around me so that I don't have to look too far to figure out where Spirit wants my attention to be. So if you are willing to turn inwards and bring in some sort of practicality, look, y'all got like 12 bottles of water back here. I was afraid to dehydrate on this live. But if you're willing to embrace your limitations and be authentic, I feel like something is like abundance is going to be birthed out of this limitation, whether this be you start some sort of business, because the Queen of Pentacles, she is a mom, but she's a mom, but she works too. She can hold down her home. She's got a home work life balance. Okay. So right now, Spirit is saying that you can balance this imbalance out. You have the tools that it takes, but it does require you to work through your fears. And if you're willing to, when an excuse pops up, to counter that with the solution and actually carry through on that solution, you will be rewarded gratefully. Meaning, I feel like that there is going to be a forbearance. That's the word I keep hearing, Latasha. Forbearance, patient, self-control, restraint, and tolerance. The act of restraining from exercising a legal right, especially enforcing the payment of a debt. Oh my God. So I feel like that there's some sort of legal action that will be forbearance. Take, will forbearance be forgiven? I don't know, baby. I ain't getting ready to dive too deep into that. There's something about that word that is significant for you. I keep hearing it. I already started getting everything together to start my home salon. Yes, that's right. Spirit is on my head, baby. Okay, I'm glad that's set with you. Okay, because honey, I was over wrecking my brain. But forbearance, Spirit is saying something is significant about forbearance. Yes, the business with me doing her. Remember? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, okay. Well, definitely meditate on forbearance. Taking a chance. Lesson learned. I do. I feel like that some sort of grace is getting ready to be shown, but it's only if you're willing to put the work in up front and have faith that even though there are these limitations around you right now, they don't have the ability to take away what the universe already has intended for you, my love. I hope that helps you. Yes, spirit is definitely showing out. What's next? What's next? I think Kenya and then Lar, I think. How does my Cancer boo feel about me? Listen at you. This week he's boo. Listen at you, girl. You still in here, Kenya? You so welcome, girl. You so welcome. Thank you, girl. You be showing up and showing out, girl. I'm wishy-washy. That's all right. We all have our moments. What's that Shania Twain song? It's your prerogative. Oh, thank you. She said, for still doing my thing. You so welcome, girl. All right, Spirit. So show me how Cancer is currently feeling about Kenya, Spirit. Show me how Cancer is currently feeling about Kenya. How does Cancer currently feel about Kenya? Baby, how they see you, this person, they are about to reach. I know that something about they're about to reach out. Okay, but Spirit is telling me, like, I don't know, maybe pay attention to if you receive a text message from this person in about 9 hours from now. Pay attention to what this person is saying, and do your best to try to respond from a stable place mentally. Okay, respond from a get yourself grounded before you respond, because the way that this person is viewing you, Miss Kenya, is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Baby, this person, we are not on bad terms. I'm not getting bad terms. But they're gonna send you a text message in about 9 hours, give or take. Respond to it with some groundedness, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's this person, they don't view you as being consistent. Okay. The King of Pentacles in the reverse is not something that's very consistent. The King of Pentacles, if we're talking about in the King of Pentacles energy, and since we're talking about from a relationship standpoint, let me give you the example that this would be. It would be like, oh yeah, nah, babe, I got plans tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. And then that's all in the expectation, but then this person has unexpectedly some free time, and you're willing to, all of the things that you said you had to do, they're no longer in existence, so now you're available for this person. That's what the King of Pentacles in the reverse can represent. You know what I'm saying? So that's how this person is viewing you right now, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, okay, what this, like, how they feel about you is the Seven of Pentacles. They do feel like that this is something that's going to take some time. This is something that just needs patience. And that's what this person is saying. Their likely actions towards you is the hangman. You know what I'm saying? This isn't something like, I don't give a damn how much you do. This ain't somebody you're going to be able to rush, baby. This person's intentions, they do want to, I don't know, this summer you could expect some sort of travel with this person. I don't know, maybe even for spring break. Like, there's something about this person would like to do, like, I don't know, even if it's just like take you out to eat and it's not in y'all's local city or something. There's something about going somewhere with this person. That's this person's intentions. They want to do something with you. However, they do need, you ain't gonna be able to speed this person's timeline up, my love. You're not. Not with the Seven of Pentacles and the Hangman here. This person is hell bent on taking their time. They are. Mm-hmm. Okay. So if I'm be honest, y'all too much for me. You know what? Y'all too much for me. If I can be honest with you, okay, can you? There's something about his energy that wants to come like he want to get he want to bump skins with you, okay? This person does want to bump skin with you, but I'm not gonna let you go. I'm not gonna lie to you. This King of Swords in the reverse, baby. Let me just say this. They not gonna I don't necessarily feel like that they gonna be the one to come out and ask for it, okay? They not gonna be the one to come out and ask for it. But when it happened, they got a point to prove. But this person definitely wants to bump skin with you. Look, desire. This person does want. I asked what this person wanted from you in this current energy. They definitely want to. They definitely want to embrace you. They definitely want to like. They want something comfortable. They want something nurturing. They want to feel comfortable with you, honey. They do. He does. He does. But he ain't getting ready to be the first one to let you know. He bipolar. Why does she say he's bipolar spirit? He definitely won't. I don't feel like he's bipolar. I feel like it's the King of Swords in the reverse that has you feeling like he's bipolar. Baby, at this point, it's do you want it or not? Because at this point, you're gonna have to say that you want it. That's what I'm getting from his energy. Let me see. Why does she feel like he's bipolar? Because he's really worried about the practical things in life right now. Because he's really worried about the practical things in life. Maybe that don't mean that he ain't trying to have fun while he's trying to build his legacy. There's this energy of having to understand who you're dealing with. What is Kenya's blockage when it comes to this connection here? I'm gonna do my own reading after you go night night, but I'm building of you because I'm building off you because I know spirit gonna have you on payroll. Oh, thank you, my love. Let me see. What is Kenya's blockage in his connection? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, baby, baby, baby. I'm gonna tell you what, Kenya. I'm gonna tell you what. The moment that you recognize the validation that you seek, it's a lot of pressure, even for a friendship, even for any type of relationship. When so much of the friendship relies on external validation, that becomes a heavy burden. And because of this validation that you're seeking, things aren't moving fast enough because the validation that you're seeking comes from some sort of real life, like, and in movies, damn, I miss you. I do think about you from time to time. But in those Disney movies, like it shows you how they meet each other, love at first sight, and then they automatically go to getting married, and then they go to happily ever after in the end. But it doesn't show you the energy of really getting to know each other and the first discomfort when you let that first poop go in front of somebody, or doesn't tell you the discomforts of when you find out that somebody's tradition goes against what you've always believed. It doesn't show you how to live and navigate situations when it's not storybook perfect. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like you're looking for some sort of long-term validation, but you're still living in a situation where you're courting. The validation that you're looking for, that you have your mindset on, comes from a long-term committed relationship. And because you're hell-bent on getting that, you're less appreciative of the journey. That's the blockage here in this connection with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Research it, Kenya. Look up the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse as a blockage. Okay. Self-care is needed. There's definitely a need to not so much seek, like the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. There's home work life balance, right? She doesn't seek, even though she ends up being a wife, she doesn't seek external energy to balance her out. She balances the home and work life. So with the Queen of Pentacles being in the reverse, this is saying my home and work life isn't balanced. However, I know I can balance it out if I just have something external to me that comes into my world. If that external thing comes into my world, well, then I can balance out my home and work life and everything is perfect. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. And so I feel like that's the blockage here. I'm going to move forward. I love you, girl. See, that's why I need a personal reading, because this throwing me off and I have so many questions. Girl, well, I told you, you know how to do that on the website, girl. I got you. I got you. No, at Quando, we need to learn of all our troubles. We love you. No judgment here. What Quando didn't say, because you need an update. What, hold on. Quanda said, ooh wee, Ebony Miles off. Okay, she was talking about that. Girl, I'm going to keep my business for my personal. You so silly. See, that's why I need a personal. Quanda, I'm hollering. Girl, thank you. You so welcome, girl. Book that personal. You won't regret it, I promise. Girl, Tasha, Kenya, honey, Trish, and Trish is new to the family. Trish, Kenya, I got a few others, but on here tonight, Trish and Kenya, they keep your girl going with the personals. Laura, is there unexpected income coming in the next few months? Mm-hmm. Laura, I'm going to pull for you. No, you don't. No, you don't, Kenya. No, you don't. Laura, I'm not going to say that's your message, but this is what I'm going to say. I read your question out loud as I was shuffling these cards, and I got the Eight of Cups and the Empress in the reverse. So if I'm being honest with you, something about your abundance, there's an abundance block on you from the universe until you're willing to walk away from something. But let me pull your energy. Excuse me. You and Kenya have the same birthday? Ebony? Just did 2 months ago, walked away from a narcissist, no contact now. Okay, so then the Eight of, okay, thank you, Larcy. That's where we can make progress, when y'all still be in here and y'all give me feedback like that. Okay, Laura, so the Eight of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, I want you to remember that when we're speaking about cups, we're talking about emotions of the situation. So even though you've taken the action step of walking away from that situation, that is the masculine, that's the conscious part of our mind, of walking away from the situation. That's feminine energy that still has to be retrained, and water is naturally feminine energy. So this is telling me that if you physically, and which is telling me that masculine action oriented wise, you've walked away from it, your feminine energy is still tied up in it. So there's still some sort of emotional detachment that must take place. And in order for you to detach from something emotionally, you must be willing to put the work in and break it down energetically. You have to be willing to transmute those emotions. Meaning, I'm just throwing this out there for an example just because I don't want to go too deep. Let's just say when you get horny at night and you know that this person was used to doing what it did, and you want to say, let's say you want to play and get one off to that energy because it's just the easiest. Spirit is saying, don't be shameful in it. Don't necessarily give into it, but don't be shameful about it. And how can you still get creative on how you can transmute that sexual desire? You're wanting to get off sexually to this person, but that same sexual energy, which is your second chakra, that desire to get off energy sexually, can be channeled creatively. So instead of dismissing it or feeding into it and ignoring it, pick up a pencil, pick up some crayons, pick up something and use that energy creatively so that you can still transmute it and expel it instead of storing it. These little vessels, they're pure vehicles. Imagine your car. This body is a vehicle to help us navigate this realm. And so imagine your car. Let's just say that you had to move across country and you let's just say that there was no U-Hauls and all you had was a little 4-door sedan. You can only fit so much into that 4-door sedan, okay? So Spirit is saying that right now your transportation to navigating this journey is a little weighed down. It's a little bogged down. Your shocks can't handle everything. So there's still some emotional baggage that has to be cleaned up from that narcissist situation. But let me move forward, my love. That was just a quick ramble. Oh, that's me, Ebony. Oh, we are birthday twins. Yes. We ruthless with the truth. I am a little bit. It gets me in trouble, that's for sure. All right, let's get to Laura's original question. Is there any unexpected money in the next few months? Can I please get 3 cards? One for the first 30 days, then 60 days, and then 90 days. Okay. A few minutes ago, Laura, I said somebody's birthday is December 13th. I was talking to them. I think I said that. Bump, bump. Yeah, honey. Yeah, baby. Let me see. Any unexpected income for Laura in the next few months? Wow, Laura, honey, I don't know about it. You ain't got to admit it here on this public platform. But that little example that I gave, I was not too far off from the truth. I was not too far off from the truth because look what has come out for you. So with this card coming out within the next 30 days, is there any unexpected income? Let me just say this. Just per example, you don't have to take it. You don't have to admit it. Baby, if you do, get a little horny and you happen to go get a little canvas and some paint, you might paint a fucking masterpiece. Do you hear me? Instead of getting off energetically to them. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't take it as face value. But if you do something different with your energy, if you channel it in a creative way here in the next 30 days, you actually could make some unexpected money in the next 30 days off of something very creative. Serious note. All right, so the next 60 days, it looks like you're going to be working some overtime. It's like you're going to be working hard at it. And I'm really feeling like that if you take heed and you channel that energy, my spirit, I don't really too much doubt my spirit guys. I just know like, and it ain't no coincidence that Ebony Miles was talking about truthfulness and how much it gets us in trouble. I really do feel like I'm hitting home for you. Baby, do something creative with that energy. And once you do it, put it on like the marketplace, put it up. Somebody will buy that craft, okay? Whatever you come up with, somebody will purchase that. And then I feel like for the next 60 days, you're going to be trying to chase that high, okay? Working overtime to chase that high. Oh, thank you, Kenya. Thank you. I think you are picking up on the energy of art because I have been wanting to gift you. Okay, I'm definitely picking up on the energy of art without a doubt. Oh my goodness. Okay. But I definitely am. Okay, so spirit is saying like there's some area of your life. Okay, let's slow down. Let's slow down. I don't know. There's something about channeling your energy. I feel like that, like, if you have artwork, okay, if you have artwork, definitely send me a picture of your artwork. Okay, let me just throw that out there. Email is done in the description box below. If not, Quanda will throw that thing over there. Okay, but if spirit is saying like where you feel like you may be getting worked up or feeling like you got some pent up energy, channeling that into art, I feel like that in the next 30 days you could create something very nice, and it could, like, bottom line, to answer your question, next 30 days if you channel your energy into art, you're going to create a masterpiece. It's going to bring you something very abundant in. Okay, that's what you need to release. Thank you, spirit. Look, you got me up out of my jacket, baby. Look, I said, don't take it on if it's not meant for you. I had the Eight of Cups. You said, I already let that narcissist go. I said, good. That's the emotional energy that still needs to go. If you take that Eight of Cups that you still got inside of you and you unleash it onto a fucking canvas, baby, you're going to make some unexpected money on that canvas in the next 30 days. It's going to give you so much. I'm getting chills too. It's going to give you so much that you're getting in the next 60 days, you're going to chase that high. You're going to chase that high. And then in 90 days, somebody else is going to follow up because they seen it. Somebody else seen it. They just didn't have what you was asking for or what they thought it was worth. So in the next 90 days, somebody else that wanted that first piece, they're going to follow up. Just keep that in mind. You're going to make sure, I'm going to ask you to make sure that your work environment is clean and to par, and that is conducive for you to just flow naturally and allow your creativity to soar. If you're saying you do art, dive into it. Definitely. Cool. Yes, do that for sure. Intuition be on 3,000, honey. Y'all see me when I be stirring off, it be because so much it just be like a galaxy shooting through your girl's mind. All right. Say it one more time. You're so welcome, Laura. Hold on, Ebony. Say that one more time. I want my own page, want your guidance, was told to ask. I want my own page. I want your guidance, was told to ask. So are you thinking about starting your own platform? Is that what you're saying? Quanda, are there any more questions? I think Laura was it. 16 thumbs up. I know that's right. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's the second question, right? Y'all, we've been going to the park here with this nice weather, honey. And there's just something about, honey, the universe has just been putting me in touch with all kind of homeschooling moms, honey. And honey, for a person like me, that make me super tickle pink, honey. Okay, so I think that the question is Ebony wants to start her own, to like her own page. She wants your guide. She wants my guidance. Okay. All right, Spirit. So let's see. What kind of guidance can you give Ebony on starting her own page? Movement. Do it. Start it. Yeah, do it. Like big leaps towards forward are possible if you just embrace it and you just do it. Is like there's okay, let me Okay, let me just say this. My voice, okay? I can't tell you, like, half y'all that's still on here, y'all gonna say, I absolutely love your voice. And I love y'all for that. I absolutely love y'all for that, y'all. I love y'all for that. But that was my limitation. That's what stopped me from getting on YouTube for the longest. That was the hardest part about it was my voice. I was made fun of it for my entire life. They used to call me the he she because that thing's so raspy. Okay. So like Spirit is saying, you just gonna have to go for it. You know what I'm saying? Embrace your limitations and and just know that what you hear and what you say to yourself and what you hear and see and perceive is not the thing that's translating on the camera. That's the best advice that I'm getting from these cards. But Spirit is definitely saying go for it. And now we have 3.37 subscribers. Absolutely. Like for real. Like for real. And I'm going to be honest with you. Like they all came organically. I didn't pay for a single subscriber, yo, and I don't know that many people locally. I share on Facebook. I mean, I can share on Facebook and like maybe get 1 or 2 views from the people that follow me on social media. Like locally, I'm a complete nobody. Like Kiana's just the weirdo, honey. My sister's very well known, and honey, I'm just her badass little sister. You know what I'm saying? That nobody ever knew of. So just do it, baby. That's my guidance. Just do it, and just know that whatever your biggest self-conscious self-doubt is, just know that the universe will guide you one person. Like I said, mine was my voice. I didn't have to post more than one video before there was one subscriber that got on there and said, oh my gosh, I absolutely love your voice. Swear to you. On the very first video, I'm getting chills. It almost makes me want to cry. But on the very first upload, I was nervous as shit. Nervous as shit. You could hear the nerves in my voice. Somebody got on there. Matter of fact, I was so nervous. I don't even think that thing is public anymore. But somebody got on there and they said, I absolutely love your voice. And it was up from there. It was like, okay, okay. And then Jenny, she's our family. I'm pretty sure she's went on about her evening tonight. But Unhidden Heroines, she got on this thing and said, I absolutely love your voice. Like that was literally the way that me and her developed a personal relationship outside of YouTube. So whatever your insecurity is, Ebony, just know that the universe will show you ways to do away with those insecurities as well. Hell, we pay for you. Y'all sure do. And I love y'all for that. I love y'all for that. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to hop on up off of here if there's no more questions. I have thoroughly enjoyed. Let's get a closing message before Kwanda get on her. I know, girl. I felt it in my bones. All right, Spirit, what's the closing message for the 8 subscribers that are still on this thing this evening? And those that are watching the playback that make it this far, what's the closing message? Y'all, thank you. I have thoroughly enjoyed you all this evening. Next Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think we will do free questions. You know what? I am going to get you. Let me see. Yes, an hour ago, I just read your right as I hit the go live. I seen your comment from an hour ago where you said, I'm so glad my guides and ancestors in the divine showed this to me. So I will answer that question like a book. It is. I love your energy, Kwanda. I do. I do. And I'm telling you, yo, like sometimes I will be, because I'm a human being, y'all. I'm a human being. I ain't above nothing. Sheesh. Honey, but sometimes I be kind of low. And I don't know, but Quanda be sending things right on time. She just be texting me things right on time. You look at the closing message, y'all. The practice is taking me back to the practical self-care message. Y'all definitely make sure y'all go, and if y'all came in at any point in time later, definitely go back and watch the first portion where I'm running through and just doing the mini reads over little small portions of our life, and definitely watch that practical self-care part. There is something important for the Sagittarius ninth house collective right now, the whole fucking world, if you ask me. This is the time where you have to choose joy. You have to choose your happiness and understand that there are people that are choosing, that have made it their life purpose not to elevate. It's not easy for them to elevate. They feel like that it's easier for them to stay in low vibration. So they come with this tit for tat energy. You have to choose the high vibration. You have to choose joy. The closing message is 11. And it's 11 people in here too. By no coincidence, somebody's birthday could be November 16th. Sun, paint the sun back into your sky. It is up to you to decide how bright your fucking day is going to be. Don't wake me up in here tonight, family. I don't care how much rain it got going on outside. I don't care how gloomy it is. How bright is your sun shining? When you walk into the situation, do you bring light or do you bring that cloud? That's what you got to ask yourself. And Spirit is saying here at the bottom of the deck with sundress, do it for you. Change the energetic frequency of the room for you, not for them knuckleheads sitting in that room, not because they're worthy of it, not because they done a damn thing to deserve it, but because it's what feels good for you. You don't want to sit in that motherfucking room with the energies levels the way that they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I am going to intentionally vibrate high and allow it to rub off on as many people as possible. Because that's what I need. Okay? Okay. 1111, close that thing out. I just got your email too, Laura. I just got it. Yes, ma'am. Wow, Hierophant. Wow, here. Okay, tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. So something is definitely, what do they call it when it's unorthodox? There's definitely an unorthodox route that seems gloomy. Wow. And there goes the Ace of Wands, that creative spark, that creative energy. Huh. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, for someone here, this closing message is saying, you got to shift. Look, and the Six of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, it says, every blessing you give will eventually be returned. Y'all, I was just talking about going into the room and changing the energetic frequency, not for them, but for you. I'm giving somebody the gift of high vibration. I'm not like, my intention is really not to do it for you. It's to make sure that this room is comfortable for me when I come in here, and comfortability is important for your girl. But anyways, I digress. So I'm going to make this room comfortable for me. And the way for me to do so is to give off good energies, because I know that that is contagious, right? That's going to be returned to you. And here's the thing. Somebody higher up is seeing it. Because of how determined you are to paint this sky, the sun back into your sky, somebody, the Hierophant, is the 3D embodiment of the Hermit. Okay. So the Hermit is, you go within to seek your higher self. You seek higher wisdom internally from your higher self, from your creator. The Hierophant is a mentor. It is the embodiment of a mentor that is here in the 3D that can actually work with you. So I feel like that what's going to happen here is you're actually going to be found to working with either a Taurus or someone in a position of power that will help you. Like they're gonna actually feed you back. They're like, if you walk into rooms and you transmute energy, this is someone that you're going to encounter that will like this person will naturally understand when you're low and they will be able to transmute your energy. There's by no happenstance that I was just talking about how Kwanda the other day, it wasn't that long ago. I hadn't been on YouTube. I hadn't posted. And that probably played into why she sent me that snippet. But that snippet is the very thing that I needed to make sure that I didn't slip no lower than I already had slipped. There's somebody like that that's actually going to be factualizing in your 3D, but you have to be willing to choose happiness in order to just link with this person. You know what I'm saying? To link with this person, there is a need to choose happiness. You got to replace that self-doubt with self-confidence here. Baby, you the shit. Honey, I want you to know that you the shit. And somebody is seeing you as like, ooh, damn, I wonder what it would be like to collaborate with Sagittarius. And here you over here feeling like, damn, don't nobody want to collaborate with me. Yet meanwhile, somebody's like, ooh, I want to collaborate with Sagittarius, but I don't know how to approach them. Let go of self-imposed limitations, okay? That's where we're going to close this out. That's the closing message. Let go of self-imposed limitations, okay? Choose your happiness. This was a beautiful closing message. Hold on, what did she say? She said, the reason that you will be successful is because you didn't come across as genuine. Because you did come across as genuine. No AI here. Yeah, definitely no AI here, honey. I need to figure out how to make my thumbnails more pretty. I do them by myself. Because you do come across as genuine. Yes, ma'am. I figured. Yes, ma'am. It's okay. Say it. What you mean, Ebony? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I told my babies I only needed an hour and a half tonight. So we're gonna be out of here. But I feel like that was a beautiful closing message. Remember to choose joy every time you walk out of your house. Every time. Look up. Every time you walk out. First thing you do when you walk out that door, when you get ready to lock up, make sure you look up and just look and see what the universe has painted on that big, beautiful canvas that is always available over top of our heads. Make sure you looking up. It reminds you that you're still available to take heed. Life is for the living. You know what I'm saying? We can mourn those that have passed on. We can mourn what is no longer here in our present moment. But when we mourn, when we spend so much time mourning, then we forget to live here in this present moment. And there's something about the energy that is taking place right now for my lovely Sagittarian. The universe definitely wants you present in the moment here. Y'all, let me see something. I do know we have an eclipse coming up. What's the pre message for the eclipse? And then I'm out of here, y'all. My children, they just being so good up there, honey. That heat probably whooped that ass. He probably up her sleep. October 16th could be very significant. Could be dealing with a Libra or something could be happening in Libra season. Wow. Immerse collaboration. Cancer and Aquarius. There's definitely some sort of collaboration that's coming in. Yeah, there's a change in the way that you collaborate. I feel like that collaborations are about to become more comfortable for you, Sagittarius. That's the pre-eclipse energy. There's something about excuse me, there's something about the energy that makes partnerships and collaborations a push-pull. There is something about that push-pull energy in partnerships that is eclipsing out here. Uranus is going to have some sort of effect here on this eclipse. And this is a root. This is in the root. Okay, this is in the root, meaning that it goes deeper than you think. This goes deeper than you think, but this is something that is being eclipsed out here in this. Y'all, does anybody know? Good night, my love. Does anyone know what this eclipse is in? Where is the eclipse? The March 2024 eclipse, March 25th. It's a lunar eclipse. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to do my research. We might be doing a live on that on the members channel to dive into that. This eclipse looks like it's going to be very significant moving forward. Definitely looks like it's going to be very significant moving forward, family. Yeah, wow. The answers that you need will be coming. Emotions are running high because this goes deeper. What's being eclipsed out is deeper. Just know in preparation, the pre-message for the eclipse is what will be eclipsed out during this lunar eclipse is something that is deeply rooted. It's in your IC, and your IC is all about your home, family, and foundation. So this is definitely something that is rooted in the perception. The perception must be reviewed. Okay, that's going to be a beautiful message over our members for sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Evelyn. You're so welcome. Evelyn, did you get your question? I don't think so, but I also don't think there was a donation that came through. Did I miss anybody, Quanda? Good night. Okay. Okay. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening.